Welcome everyone back to the European Journeyman save. In today's episode, we are away to Domžale in the first game of the new season in the Slovenian First Division, and then we will play the second leg of our Europa Conference League second qualifying round against Budoknost. If you didn't see the last episode, we did our transfer special as well as all the new season stuff, so go check that out to see where the squad is and everything. But yeah, we are expected to qualify for the Europa Conference League. Previously, the board said they wanted us to challenge for the league title. So, not sure why that's kind of changed. They've kind of downgraded. Olympia are far and away expected to win the league. We are expected to finish second. We obviously have done that the last two seasons. We finished second. So, really, I want to be in a title challenge. Now, obviously, Olympia are flying. In terms of newly promoted and whatever, Rogashka have been promoted. They obviously did win the Slovenian Cup in the first season we were in this country. Maribor did finally win themselves the cup. Obviously, we were kind of laughing at the fact that they were runners-up for 4 years in a row, but they did finally win the big one, and they obviously get into Europa League qualification, which they must have already started, and they've already been dumped out by Slovan Bratislava. So not a good start for them, but they're in the Conference League second qualifying round with Kelj. The other teams due in Europe would have been Olympia. They have progressed in the Champions League Champions Path first qualifier. They then play Malmo in the second leg. So that's probably them getting dumped out there. And then Kelj would be the other one who are in Europe. They played the Gibraltar team, St. Joseph's, in the first qualifying round. And now they play Maribor in the second qualifying round. I didn't think... Hang on. I didn't even look at Maribor. I noticed they were playing. I just noticed they got dumped out. I didn't even notice. Click on the fact that they're playing Kelj. I thought you couldn't play teams from your own nation. Right, well, that's definitely a glitch because literally it says the draw rules are teams from the same nation cannot meet in this round. This game's broken in some ways. That is definitely broken. So, not great. Not great from the game. So they definitely shouldn't be able to play each other, but they are for whatever reason. So Kelj have drew Maribor. Again, they shouldn't have been able to. Yeah, that's definitely a glitch from Football Manager 24. So at least it's not us, though. At least it's not us, because that would have been disappointing if it was us. So we play a team from Montenegro. I think we should be able to get past them. They are a 2-star team. We're a 2-star team, but I think we're probably better anyway. So we should be able to get past them. We will just play the second leg because I expect to get past them. But you never know. It will still be fun to do the game as well. Obviously, last season we did finish third in the third qualifying rounds. We got dumped out in the third qualifying round. So we are very much open to... we are very much aiming to go further than that. That will be the fourth qualifying round, but the board actually want us to get into the league phase. So we need to win 3 rounds of qualification. So not going to be easy. But this is the team that we're going with for our opening game in the league. We obviously want to get off to a good start in the league as well. We've got Kersija in goal, back 4 of Agu, Siansi, who's back on another season-long loan, Ortola and Maric making his debut, Egan Riley and Goranak. Again, we are open to the idea of changing this. Alison Faye has left the club, so we are open to the idea of perhaps playing Goranak and Murillo together. Pajaro on the right, Banacek on the left, Mamut, and then Kanka up top. Of course, we will be bringing on Mateta as soon as possible, but we'll give Kanka probably about 20 minutes today. We are on the opening game. We usually do beat Domžale pretty comfortably, so I'd hope to do the same, but you never know. They might have had a really good window, but we are expected to finish second, so this is the kind of team we should be dispatching with fairly easily. We'll chuck the league table back on and hopefully get off to a good start. Hopefully get off to a winning start and hopefully win by a lot so we can sit nicely, comfortably top of the table. Not been much of a start though, 10 minutes in. We haven't seen too much just yet. Obviously the other option is to keep Egan Riley as the ball-winning midfielder and then just swap Murillo on for put Goranak in his position and put Murillo on when we need to. 20 minutes are up and he's not done anything. So Mateta is going to come on. He's obviously our regular striker. We obviously don't need to do these shenanigans when we get into the qualifiers. We should be winning though. We can play whoever we want in those. Olympia have already got a goal up, but we won't worry too much about the league table just yet. It is early doors. Agu into Mamut, into Mateta, tries to play back Mamut. We can't. Banacek does really well to just intercept and get the ball back. Good ball up from the new left back into Mateta. looks for an option, finds Banachek, who swings one in back stick, and John David Pajaro opens his account for the season. He had a very, very good second season in the first division. Obviously, his first season in the second league was really good. He was a little bit slower off the mark the first season in the first division, but he really kicked on in the second one. I think he won Young Player of the Year or something as well, so he's done really well. Mateta now into Mahmout, into Goranak, falls to Mahmout, who was top goal scorer in the league last season, and he extends hopefully that record again. He opens his scoring for the season in the league. It's Tabor Sezana 2, Domjala 0. Mahmout getting his first of the season. I think he finished on 27 goals or something crazy. So we're off to a good start. We, of course, want to comfortably win this, and we want to see an improvement at the back line. Now, we have only got one new player there, so perhaps nothing yet, and it is a bit of a poor goal. Again, Kasija should be saving it. We are still looking at replacing him in goal. We haven't been able to find a replacement yet, but Domjala do get one back. We are still looking to replace him. We're probably still looking for another centre-back. We probably need another full-back as well. Ideally, potentially a better right-back, or even just someone else who can play left-back, and potentially right-back. Pajaro does well to win the ball back, but no one really alert in the middle to pick up that ball. But it is disappointing to concede again. It is our kryptonite is goals conceded. The left back comes flying out to try and win something, and now he's beaten in behind, and now Domjala could get themselves back in. I thought he was offside, but he's not, and they've levelled the game up. And this is exactly the issues we had last season. We can score just fine, but we just concede so many soft goals. We shouldn't be conceding all these. So we definitely need another goalkeeper. We definitely need a better centre-back. Obviously, we brought Cianci back. It's a free loan. It's easy enough to just get him in. We're not paying anything for him. We know he's at least serviceable, but we definitely need some better centre-backs as well. We just need a better back line. If the back line was as good as the wingers in the attack, we'd be just fine. But Mateta now needs to get us back into the game. Does really well. Looks for an option. Finds Egan Riley, who plays it into Banachek, into Goranak. Goranak to Mateta. He's through. He's scored, but he was offside. I thought he was offside. The linesman's raised his flag. He's definitely offside. VAR just going to confirm it. But yeah, again, disappointing from our back line. Maric not having a great debut, but he still needs to get up to full fitness. He still needs to learn the system, so we'll bear with him. But 2-2 going into half, not great from us. We got off to a very good start, but have since fallen off. We need to get back in front. Sharpish, but Domjala are the ones to take the corner. Well cleared. Agu will pick it up, looking to get a counter-attack going. Plays it into Cianci, who plays it back to Agu. Can he get a pass forward? We need to get the ball moving better forward. And clearly having Egan Riley hasn't really made too much difference in terms of our defensive stability. I thought maybe he might be better in the middle, but Mahmout plays it into Mateta. Not really many options in front of him, but he does well to turn. Finds Pajaro. Everyone just needs to stay on side. Mateta almost brought down in the box, but he wasn't. Long ball up, well won by Maric, but unfortunately it comes straight back to him. He launches it up, and it's just like head tennis at the minute. Banachek whips one in to Pajaro at the back stick, and that's the second time today they've linked up. Banachek and Pajaro, I'm expecting big things from them this season. Lots of goals, lots of assists from both. Good stuff there, and they do link up once again to make it 3-2. We need to be better at the back. We need to be more stable, but Domjala playing out from the back themselves, trying to get something going, trying to get themselves back in the game. But we need to get probably at least another goal just to confirm it. Maric does really well to intercept, but it does come straight back to Domjala. He's looking a little bit better this second half. He picks up the ball well there. Goranak into Mahmout in midfield, into Banachek, running forward, lots of pace, loses out, but Goranak picks up the scraps. Mahmout now tries to play through Mateta, but it's a poor pass. And it comes back to the feet of Goranak, looking for an option, finds Pajaro. Pajaro places it to Banachek, and he was just offside. We just need to stop being offside. The amount of goals we'd score if we weren't offside. I thought Pajaro was going to go himself and get the hat-trick, but he didn't. He played it to Banachek. It was offside, so it does remain 3-2. Not seen much from Mateta in this game. Need a little bit more from him, but from the goal kick, Domjala play it really long. But Maric will easily pick it up. The Croatian left-back plays it into Banachek, into Goranak. He needs to find an option. He's driving forward, plays it to Egan Riley. Obviously, this is Goranak's last season at the club. He's decided to open options for just to play elsewhere. But Mateta gets on the end of it, and that's a very soft goal from Domjala. Poor clearance allows Pajaro to knock it in the middle. Jean-Philippe Mateta finishes it off, and he opens his account for the season to make it 4-2. And this is, I feel like, if we don't improve the back line, what a lot of our scores are going to be like, where we just need to score 3 or 4 to get a win because we just concede so many goals. And unfortunately, Pajaro's picked up a knock. We'll bring Ibrahim Diarra on. But that's a shame because Pajaro's obviously had a really good start to this game. Hopefully nothing serious and he won't miss much or any of the qualifiers. But Diarra is very good in his own right, so it's not a terrible replacement. Diarra now, the man himself, standing over the free kick, plays it to Banachek, and that was a very decent chance that he didn't take. Must have took a deflection though, because it is a corner for us. Whipped in by Banachek, and it is finished by Gal Goranak. He gets his first of the season, and we do make it 5-2. And it's looking a little bit more comfortable now. We'll make a couple changes now. We are winning so well. We'll put Diarra on the left. We'll bring Radetic on. He needs a bit of game time. Parada is not someone I'm too fussed on playing. So we'll put Murillo on for Goranak. Need to get him on. And we'll leave the rest as is. We don't need to mess with the back line. Still plenty of time left, but we do want to get a little bit of fitness into players like Murillo and Radetic. We probably need another striker as well, obviously, with Mahmoud and Mateta being probably the only ones we really want to play. Obviously, Kanka is a decent option to have, but he's not someone we'd rely on, really. He's more just for that under-21 league rule. But Egan Riley picks up the ball, finds Agu, goes all the way back to Cianci, back to Agu. It was almost a poor pass, but Agu does get on the end of it. Egan Riley tries to play it in midfield. Murillo doesn't do anything, but he does pick up the ball here. Murillo on the turn into Felix Agu, nothing in front of him, so he's forced to go back. And we are looking to build up nicely, though. Murillo, with a bit of space, plays a lovely ball over the top to Mateta. That is a fantastic assist from Murillo, and if we can see more like that from him, I think we'll be okay. Because obviously Gal Goranak is leaving at the end of the season, so that means next season, unless someone else was to come in, Murillo would be first choice in that playmaker role. But we will... Can we make another change? I'm not sure if we can, actually. We'll try and bring Parada on now. We've used up all our subs. I thought we had the 3 stoppages, so won't be able to bring Parada on. I'm not sure how much this Slovenian centre mid's going to play. I'm just thinking now with... It kind of looked like more of a... To be honest, when I scouted him, he looked like more of a ball winner, but once he's come in, he's definitely not. So I don't really know where he's going to play. Domžale get another one back. 6-3. I mean, this is a crazy opening game, but it just shows the issues we have again. Not good enough in goal, not good enough in the back line. They've got good ratings, but we've conceded 3 goals. So there must be an issue. There must be something wrong. I just don't think Ortola or Cianci are like that proper commanding centre-back. And I just think we need a new goalkeeper. He's been really poor recently. We need a big upgrade in goal, but we've just not been able to find it. So we'll have to stick with it for now. Thankfully, though, we are very good goal scorers, and we have won 6-3. Mateta getting 2. Pajaro getting 2. He's going to miss a couple of weeks, which is a shame, but not the end of the world. Thankfully, nothing more serious than that. Diarra will, of course, come into the game. We will look to loan out Parada, so hopefully get him a move. And obviously, Pajaro will come out. So we will play the the away game in this qualifier off camera, and then we will be back for the second leg, the home leg. So we are back for our second game of the episode, the home leg against Budoknos. And lads, we've got a bloody job on our hands here. We lost the first leg away for 4-2. 2 of their goals came after they got a man sent off. So they're better with 10 men for some reason. I don't know what happened. We just absolutely were awful. Kasija, again, shocking. Thankfully, we've made a couple transfers, right? We've brought some players in to hopefully fix the defensive issues. First of all, this is a hell of a signing. Ruben Semedo, the 33-year-old Portuguese centre-back, joins us on a 1-year deal, £2,800 a week. Very, very good. He is starting to get a little bit slow, but he's a star first league player. He obviously played in that first leg and didn't do very well, but he hasn't played football in ages. Second signing, we have a new goalkeeper. Now, obviously, he is English. He doesn't have any other eligibility, so he is non-EU, but I just remembered Alison Faye was non-EU. He's left the club, so the only 2... So we were allowed 3, and we only have 2 in Diarra and Pajaro. So Sam Tickle will take our third non-EU spot. He joins us on a free transfer after leaving Wigan. He's played in England all his life. Started at a club called Pilkington. Don't know what that is. Joined Wigan, went on loan to Nantwich, and then basically just played for Wigan in League One his entire career so far. So he joins us on a £2,700 a week deal till 2030. He's got good valuation, potential to get better. He's definitely better than Casilla. He is a natural sweeper as well. Definitely better than Casilla, so hopefully that'll improve us. But he doesn't get to play today because he isn't in the registration. Parada did go out on loan. He's went on a season-long loan to the second division of Spain, which is probably a step up from us anyway, so fair play to him. So he hopefully will get some game time there. But yeah, he's unregistered because we didn't fit him in beforehand. So we need to overturn this massively. And we do actually have a bid for Felix Agu. Valvik, who we obviously got Thomas Pohl from, who is transfer listed for 1.2 million. So it's unlikely we're going to be able to bring him in. Wonder if they'll let us loan him in. No, they still don't want to let us loan him in. But they want to get rid. They want to sign Agu. Not sure why. This guy's probably better than him. But they've put in a £1.3 million bid. I can't reject that. The club, that would double our balance, so we have to take it. We are looking to get a right back in to replace him. We've identified Mohamed Bouchari, a 26-year-old Moroccan. He's only okay. We're not paying him a lot. For some reason, he's played for this RSCA Futures, which is like Anderlecht's B team or something. So he's been playing there. So we've £1,500 a week deal. He can play on the right, he can play on the left. We're probably going to try and get someone in better than him, but just for someone to play there for now, it's a good deal. Obviously, Egan Riley and Moretti could play there, but they're both pretty terrible. So this is the team we're going with for today's game, and we need to score. We need to overturn a two-goal loss, which is not easy. Obviously, we do score lots of goals, so that should hopefully help us. But we are without Pajaro. He's still injured. So we could be going out at the first hurdle here, which would be really bad. But this is the team we're going with. Casilla in goal. Hopefully his last important game for the club. Agu, Cianci, Semedo and Maric. Egan Riley and Goranak in midfield. Diarra on the right. Banachek on the left. And then Mahmoud and Mateta up top. And if the new players come in and we don't end up being better off defensively, then I think we need to change formation because something is not right. And I don't know what it is. But I like the two up top. But we need to overturn a 2-goal defeat here. So we need to get 2 goals in the first half, I think. So hopefully we can get off and get the first one within the first 20 or so minutes. And that will make me feel a hell of a lot better. Because, yeah, we need to overturn 2 goals. So we are very much in a massive fixture here. We need to, like I say, overturn the 2 goals. And Goranak plays into Benacek, plays to Mahmoud, hits the bar. Banachek tries to get there. Mahmoud does get there, but unfortunately the rebound is saved from their goalkeeper. But we are looking a little bit positive. But again, we just need more. We need more chances. We didn't create a lot. We scored 2 in the first game. We conceded 4. It's just not good enough. He's just really needed replacing all last season. We couldn't. And if they score, I think that's it. It's probably game over. Banachek, really, we need him to have a good game. Maric had like a 5.9. He had a really bad game as well. So he's still learning to play for us. Obviously, will take a bit of time, but that was a really bad game for him. Goranak now looking for the option, finds Diarra, plays into Agu, who is leaving the club, but can he do something for us? And Mamu gets a great chance and doesn't convert. We need to score these chances. We can't go out this early. The board will definitely not be happy because they want us to reach the league phase. So to go out this early would really, really not please them. And really, this is a team we should be beating. I can't believe we conceded 4. It was really, really bad from us, especially considering they went down to 10 men. Really bad. We were looking better here, but we're still not scoring goals. We need to get the first goal in the first half at least. Goranak now plays a really sloppy pass. I think he's leaving at the end of the season. I just don't think he cares. I think that might be it. We might have to start playing Murillo. He just doesn't look like he cares. But we are really, really up against it today. And they honestly, they look like a good side. And I'm really surprised how good they are. But Casilla does well. Cianci does well. And now Mateta running through. Can he find an option? He doesn't need one. Come on. Jean-Philippe Mateta gets one back. That's the first half goal we needed. Let's level it up now, lads. Let's go and get the second while the momentum's here. Level this game up. And then we can go in the second half knowing we are on equal footing for a big, big second half. Come on, let's get the second. We need to get the equaliser. And we need to get it sharpish. Doesn't look like it's going to come in this half, though. But it could do here. Diarra from the corner, please. Very poor corner. Comes out to Agu. the man leaving the club, but we needs to do something for us before he leaves. Goranak over to Diarra, into Mahmoud, and it's in, and it's onside, and it's 2-0. It's 4-4 on Ag. We are level, and we are now back within a shout of getting through this group. Very good stuff, lads. The home legs, very important. Very good stuff. 1 goal will not be enough because we'll definitely concede. Where's like the complacency one? Do we go aggressive? Oh, we'll just go with this one. That's what didn't get a great reaction. That's what the assistant reckons. But we need another goal now. Well, we don't need another goal, but we are level now, thankfully. So we do not want to take our foot off the gas now, though. We've got the momentum. Let's go and get a winner. Or at least let's lead the game. Diarra now looks for an option. Finds Goranak. Into Mateta. Into Banashek. Oh, Banashek. It's such an easy chance. He's one-on-one. And he absolutely wastes it. Instead of just taking a touch, slotting it in, he wastes it. Remains 2-0. Remains 4-4. We'll just talk about the aggregate score. 30 minutes left. Semedo on a yellow. We can Riley on a yellow. Don't really want to sub either of those off. Definitely looking better at the back today with Semedo in and fully fit. He obviously wasn't fit for the first game, but he is getting there. But we do get a chance. Oh, yes! Ivan Mahmoud's got there. Get in. It just landed on his big head. He's got the third of the game. Or is it his third of the season? Sorry. It's the third of the game. We are winning 5-4 on Ag. Now, we probably need to go and get another, but we just can't mess it up now. We cannot mess it up. We've got a free kick. Diarra stands over it. Needs to put this in. He doesn't put it in. Well, he doesn't need to, but it would really help us out if we had at least one more than one goal. But we are doing well. We are changing nothing. Things are going well. They have not turned up. They've not had a shot. I tell you, just the away games is brutal in Europe, but they do have a corner. Their first opportunity, it's cleared by Goranak and Ruben Semedo, the old geezer. Well, he's 33, he's not that old, but you know, he feels old. Still going forward, plays it into Egan Riley, into Mahmoud, swings it over to Banachek. Banachek, there was lots of options, he doesn't find one. Maric whips one in, back stick, finds Diarra, but it goes wide, and we will make a change now with time running out. We'll bring Radetic on. He needs some game time. Oh, sorry, he needs... I don't even know what I was trying to say. Diarra probably is too tired. A lot of players are tired. I just don't want to bring anyone off. I do not want to bring anyone off. We'll leave it there for the change. 10 minutes to go. We've definitely been the much better side today. Clean sheet potentially on the cards. We're just looking much better. 4 minutes left. Come on, let's see it out, boys. Let's see it out. No, don't do it. Do not give me the minute to go highlight. Cianci into Agu. Back to Cianci. Smashes it up. It's back to their players. They're going to go forward now. Over the top. Cianci clears. Maric gets there. Goranak. Brilliant stuff. Terrible hospital pass from Goranak, but it's okay. Another hospital pass. No, they're in. Don't do it. Do not do it. No. Oh, thank God they've wasted it. That was awful. Shocking from us, giving the ball away. They've wasted it. Oh my God, full time. We win 5-4 on aggregate. We're through to the next round. Oh my God, that was hard work. That was such hard work. Great work from the whole team. The whole team did really well today. Kasija had one shot to save, so I'm not going to be saying he's back in the team. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh, my God. Losing my voice. Losing my voice over what a tie that was. Thankfully, the board will be happy. We are through. We get our little measly 85 grand. And we draw Fram, who are a 2.5-star team, so a bit better than us. But they're only semi-professional from Iceland. I think we should be winning this. I know they're a bit better than us rating-wise, but how are they on semi-pro contracts? All right. Very small squad. Hopefully we can beat them, but we've done really well there to get through the first round. Oh, man, that was hard. That was really, really hard. Thankfully, we've done it. We are through, and we will be playing Fram in the next round. So what we'll do for the next episode, we'll play the away leg again off camera. We'll play these couple league games off camera as well, and we'll come back for Fram at least for the first game. If we do go out in this round, then we'll play Rogashka in the second game. If we go through, then what I'm thinking is we'll do the second leg of the playoffs. So that's the plan. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the European Journeyman, and I will see you all for more very soon.